Picture a tiny volcanic island, Pitcairn, lost in the vast South Pacific, a mere speck on the map, surrounded by thousands of miles of open water. It's a place so isolated that for centuries few ships ever passed by and even fewer dared to land. This remoteness made Pitcairn the perfect hiding place, the final refuge for the infamous HMS Bounty mutineers, who were desperate to escape the reach of the British Navy and the world they left behind. In 1789, Fletcher Christian and his fellow rebels, along with their Tahitian companions, set the Bounty ablaze in Bounty Bay. The flames devoured their only link to the outside world, erasing their past and sealing their fate on this remote outpost. The early years on Pitcairn were anything but idyllic. Brutal conflict, betrayal, and the daily struggle for survival nearly tore the fledgling community apart. The settlers faced storms, isolation, and the challenge of forging a new society from scratch. Yet from this chaos and hardship, something remarkable grew. A unique culture, blending English and Polynesian traditions, customs and beliefs. They created a new language, a new way of life, and a resilient spirit that would define generations. The surnames of the mutineers, Christian, Young, Warren, Brown, still echo through the island's tiny population, etched on gravestones, family records, and whispered in stories passed down through the years. Today, Pitcairn is a living museum. Its people are the direct descendants of those rebels and their Tahitian companions, their story etched into every face, every stone, and every tradition that survives on the island. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived every day in the wind that sweeps the cliffs, the waves that crash on the shore, and the enduring legacy of a community shaped by adventure, adversity, and hope. When you look at Pitcairn, you see more than just an island. You see a place where the past is always present, and every day is a new chapter in a story for the ages. Today, Pitcairn's population is just 47, smaller than a school class, and fewer than the number of people you might find in a city apartment building. This tiny community is tucked away in the heart of the Pacific Ocean, thousands of kilometers from the nearest continent, making it one of the most remote inhabited places on Earth. With so few residents, Pitcairn holds the unique distinction of being the world's smallest territory by population. Here, the sense of isolation is matched only by the closeness of its people. Everyone knows everyone, not just by name, but by story. They are truly one extended family. Generations have grown up side by side, sharing meals, memories, and milestones. Life here is built on cooperation. Every birth, illness, or decision is shared by all. There's one store, one post office, and a single clinic. Interdependence is absolute. When someone needs help, the whole island responds, and every event, big or small, becomes a community affair. But with so few people, challenges loom. A shrinking gene pool, young people leaving for opportunities abroad, and the ever-present worry of what the future holds for such a small community. The constant question of survival hangs in the salty air as the islanders face the vastness of the ocean and the uncertainty of tomorrow. The weight of preserving their culture and home falls on just a handful of shoulders. Every tradition, every story, and every piece of heritage must be carefully passed down. Yet, the islanders are fiercely proud, united by their heritage as Bounty descendants. Their ancestry is a living link to a legendary past, and it shapes their identity today. Their shared identity gives them purpose and resilience. Through hardship and joy, they find strength in each other and in the stories that bind them. They are not just residents, they are guardians of a legendary legacy entrusted with keeping the spirit of Pitcairn alive for future generations. Against the vast Pacific, this tiny family shines as a brilliant, enduring light, proof that even the smallest community can leave a lasting mark on the world. Life on Pitcairn follows the sun and sea, not the clock. Days begin with roosters and golden light. Quad bikes are the only traffic. Islanders are artisans, gardeners, and fishermen. Everyone contributes to survival. Community is everything. Birthdays and Friday dinners bring everyone together, and faith anchors the week. The land and sea are both sustenance and sanctuary. Lush valleys, dramatic cliffs, and secret trails are part of daily life. Islanders know every corner, where to fish, where to find fruit, where to watch the endless ocean. Nature isn't just a backdrop, it's the main stage, shaping every tradition and memory. Even recreation is communal, swimming in St. Paul's Pool or hiking to Highest Point. This deep connection to place is both practical and spiritual. On Pitcairn, the rhythms of nature and community are inseparable. Pitcairn's isolation has shaped a way of life found nowhere else. This remote island, nestled in the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, has developed a unique culture and lifestyle that is both fascinating and resilient. With no airport and no deep harbor, everything arrives by sea, on a supply ship that visits just a few times a year. This infrequent connection to the outside world makes every delivery a significant event for the islanders. The whole community mobilizes to unload supplies, braving rough waters and working as one. This collective effort is a testament to their strong sense of community and mutual support. This reliance breeds resourcefulness. Nothing is wasted, everything is shared or repurposed. Islanders have mastered the art of making the most out of limited resources. Pitcairn stands in stark contrast to the throwaway world. Here, sustainability is survival. The islanders' way of life is a model of environmental stewardship and self-sufficiency. The island's culture is a blend of English and Polynesian, the Pitcairn language, unique foods like muda and pilhi, and a prized pure honey. These cultural elements are cherished and preserved by the community. Every detail, from language to cuisine, is a living link to the past. The traditions are passed down through generations, keeping the island's heritage alive. The island's soul is found in its traditions, its ingenuity, and its sense of togetherness. The community's spirit is evident in their daily interactions and shared activities. Here, history and daily life are woven tightly together. The past and present coexist harmoniously, creating a unique tapestry of island life. Pitcairn's uniqueness is its greatest treasure. This island, with its rich history and vibrant community, stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit. Pitcairn is rich with legends, mysteries that linger in the cliffs and caves. Fletcher Christian's fate remains debated. Was he killed, or did he escape to South America? Christian's cave, high above the sea, is said to be his lookout, haunted by solitude and secrets. Ghost stories and strange happenings are part of island life, reminders of a turbulent past. The mutineers found evidence of earlier Polynesian settlers, petroglyphs, tools and bones, adding another layer of mystery. Who were these first inhabitants, and why did they vanish? Pitcairn's story is ancient and ongoing, its secrets whispered by the wind. In the digital age, Pitcairn's isolation is softened by technology. A satellite dish brings slow but vital internet, connecting islanders to family, education and telemedicine. The sea remains their main link, supply ships and, increasingly, visiting cruise ships. Tourists bring fresh faces and income. Islanders share their crafts, honey and stories. But the strongest connection is emotional, the bonds of family, both on the island and across the world. The Pitcairn diaspora stays close through calls, emails and letters. Community is their lifeline, celebrating, mourning and working together. These ties, visible and invisible, hold Pitcairn together. In a world of distance, connection is everything. Pitcairn's story is more than a mutiny. It's a living saga of survival and community. 47 people keep a unique culture alive against all odds, facing challenges with pride and warmth. Their lives remind us of the power of home, heritage and human connection. We can support them, buying their crafts, stamps and honey, or simply sharing their story. Every gesture helps keep this extraordinary culture alive. Let's follow their journey with curiosity and kindness, championing this tiny nation. In supporting Pitcairn, we help preserve one of the world's most fascinating cultures, and that truly is an adventure worth joining.